You are listening to episode 29 of the Peaceful Mind Podcast. Welcome to the Peaceful Mind Podcast, a place for creating the peace of mind you need to be the best mom you were created by God to be. If you want to bring more balance, more joy, and more peace to your motherhood, this is the place for you. I'm your host, certified life coach and Catholic mom, Danielle Thienel. In the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, let's get started. Hi everyone, welcome back. I am so glad to be with you today. It's going to be a little different. Usually I have things all planned out, but I'm recording this on a Friday afternoon. And I have had one of the most busy weeks, lots of coaching. And at the end of the week, I am not tired, which is why I was like, I need to jump on and record this podcast. One, because I still am just having some adrenaline, some positive vibes flowing, creativity from all the wonderful coaching that I've had and I've given this week. And I'm just going to ride that flow of energy all the way until the weekend. And, usually I kind of make an outline and a plan about my topics, but this one is going to be a little bit different because I'm almost just going to just tell you from my heart, from what I have experienced coaching many clients and people and moms, women, yes, and some men. But this podcast is, geared towards moms, but really any human being with a brain can benefit from what I want to teach and the message I want to spread. And today's happens to be how to not be stuck. How not to be stuck. And I'm going to talk off the cuff about this subject because I'm coming off of several appointments with moms who are bringing this to my attention. I feel stuck is what they say. Sometimes it comes into like, I just don't have any motivation, or I know what I need to do, but I just get distracted or I just can't seem to get there. And this is what I want you all to know. I feel stuck is a thought. You're never really stuck. It's always just a thought. And when you're feeling this way, what the great news is that it's such an opportunity. It's such an opportunity for you to stop and get curious and to coach yourself. Yes, that's right. Coach in a way where you become aware and ask yourself some questions and answer those questions for yourself. It's in those 3 simple steps to stop, become aware of what you're thinking and feeling, and then ask and answer the questions. And that's how you get unstuck, my friends. And really what you're saying when you're saying that you're feeling stuck is that you are not making any forward movement. You're not taking any action that is getting you closer to your dreams. And really, it's just a decision, a new decision that you have to make. Decisions are everything. And if you haven't listened to my podcast on decisions, that was a couple weeks ago, go ahead and stop and do that now, or do it after you listen to this, because really it goes hand in hand. How important all the little decisions you're making in your life is what has gotten you to where you are today, and making even more decisions more quickly, more decisively, with strength, with conviction, knowing that you have it inside of you to know what the next step is, this is what propels forward movement, activity, action, doing. And it's only in taking action or not doing things also is action, right? So not procrastinating, that this is the way to getting the result that you're looking, to create your new result. So, for example, I had actually a past client reach out to me, and she had this to say: I am stuck on what it would take to feel fulfilled at my job. So just think about that. She's feeling stuck, and she's telling herself, I don't know what it would take to feel fulfilled at my job. Well, first of all, fulfilled is a feeling. And our feelings are caused by our thoughts, not a job. See, the job is outside of you, and nothing outside of you causes your feelings, only what's internally inside your mind. And so she's choosing to think the thought, I am stuck on what it would take to feel fulfilled at my job. That is a thought. And so first of all, you have to be aware that it is a thought. And I would ask her, what are you feeling when you think that? And she would answer, I feel stuck, right? Or I feel unfulfilled. But it's because of her thinking that she's stuck and feeling and thinking that she's unfulfilled at the job or needs to feel fulfilled at the job. That's causing those feelings. So then when she's feeling stuck and unfulfilled, what does she do? Nothing. That's why you are still stuck. Do you see the irony in it? Because what she wants is to find a job or figure out a job or have her current job make her feel fulfilled. But it never will. So this is where the questioning comes in. Why do I feel stuck? Am I really stuck? What do I think I could do that would help me be unstuck? What fulfills me? What at my job currently fulfills me? What am I missing that I think would help me feel more fulfilled? Do you see how these questions that I'm asking, what it does is it redirects your mind to go looking and helping you find the answers that will get you unstuck and taking action and moving forward. So you have to ask questions that are positive and powerful and doesn't have you searching for what's not working, what you don't like about what's going on. Instead, because your brain, I'm telling you, it's your greatest asset. It is the most powerful tool that can help you get to where you want to go. And it just needs redirection. It needs managing. It is like, at times, it is like a toddler. Moms, you know how a toddler is, all over the place. And I use this example in a session this week about a toddler who has like a black Sharpie, right? And they're just going wild all over the place. That's what happens to our brain. And we need to calm it down, and we need to find out and be curious and investigate, like, what's going on in there? What am I thinking? And once you find out, do you want to keep thinking that? Because how does it make you feel when you choose to think those thoughts? And then more importantly, in the case of what I'm trying to give you as a message today, to how to not be stuck and to take action towards getting it is in your life done, whatever it is that you want. little projects, starting a new career, cleaning up the house, carving out time for your family or, to spend with your husband, all of it, because all of it matters. And when you make progress and go towards completing, like having an idea of what you want and actually following through and then having it, when you learn how that's done, then you can apply and do it to everything else. So I just want you to be on to yourself, moms, that you are never stuck. And if you're disliking like where you are right now, just pay attention to your thoughts around it. And it's not going to get any better with you feeling negative about it all. Like, that's not going to help you. That won't give you motivation. It is in learning to like or love where you are right now, taking the steps in that direction. Then from there, you're going to feel better, and our feelings drive our actions. And when you're stuck, that is the absence of action. So we need to focus and create on having those feelings, not waiting for them, like not waiting for motivation to strike, but to consciously create them for yourself so you can get moving towards whatever it is that you are dreaming about right now. Now, some of you might take, like in my client or my friend's example that I'm showing you, when she thinks, okay, I'm going to start taking action towards having a job, being fulfilled at my job. I mean, all of a sudden, if we don't manage our mind, it's going to show you all the reasons why you shouldn't do that. It is created, our brain was created by our God, who has made a part in there that is keeping us from taking action because it wants us to avoid pain and not to have uncomfortable feelings and to be really efficient in your life, like save some energy. So in deciding to take on like a new job or to find something, it's going to bring up fear and doubt and scary feelings, right? Along the line. And your mind is going to go on default, like, who am I to do that? And I just want you to be on to yourself. I want you to answer that question. Who am I to do that? And when you answer in that way, like, I am a child of God, I am a loved human being, I am a strong woman, I am a mother, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I just want you to see that when you redirect your mind to answer the questions and then from there feel better and then take action, that's how you make progress towards getting what it is that you want. And that is the key to getting unstuck. Once your feelings have shifted because you realize that you are in control of them, then you'll learn how much power you have to change from within. And we want to, within, feel calm, feel peace, feel certain, deep knowing that the path that you are on is the right one for you. But to know that, you find out by taking action to figure it out. If you do nothing, you'll never know if the action you take is the right thing to do or if it gets you to where you want to go. So that's why being stuck will always keep you from knowing. That the knowing only comes in taking action. So that's why this is an important subject to shed light on and to actually investigate for yourself, because it doesn't serve you to stay stuck. I also want to leave you with this today, that I've talked a lot about needing to take action to get to what it is that you want, but I also want you to know that this forward movement, this state of being unstuck, it's not necessary for you to feel better, because it's not the action that makes you feel better. It's your thoughts and managing your thoughts that do. Oftentimes, I find that the school of thought has been that it's when you do something and then achieve something, then you'll feel better. It's like there's a big belief out there that it's the action first and then the feeling second. But it's opposite than that. It is the feeling that comes first that drives you to action. So whenever you find that you are feeling stuck, just know that you don't wait for something to happen for you to feel better, for you to finally take action, that you have the power to feel better right now. Just allow yourself to fully realize and experience the truth that what I'm telling you, that no matter your current situation, you can tell me all the reasons why you're believing at the moment, all these reasons that happen to be outside of you, whatever state and circumstances and situations you are in life. But you can feel however you'd like, totally in the midst of it. You can choose to feel happy, to be at peace, to be content, to be grateful. You can even choose to be sad or disappointed or frustrated. Action comes out of those two. But being stuck is first and foremost coming from your thoughts. And then being stuck will not have you taking action towards creating something new. So just come back to that power each and every time by becoming aware when you're feeling stuck, becoming aware of what you're thinking that's causing that feeling, and then question it, whether it's true, whether you like it, or question everything about why you're feeling that way. And from those answers, decide next what it is you want to think and believe, or could think or believe on purpose that makes you feel better. And from that better feeling, go ahead and take action. And this, my friends, is how not to be stuck. Okay. I loved talking with you on this subject today. I hope that it gives you some pause and some inspiration and just enlightenment of your mind. Of course, always wanting to feel more peace about everything in your life. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if so, please don't forget to rate and review the podcast. This is so helpful for for other people to get access to it and to hear about it. And that would be much appreciated on my end. Okay, I will see you next week. Have a great one. Go out there and create your dreams. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the Peaceful Mind Podcast. Are you ready to take everything I teach you here and put it to work for your own life? To really learn how to have peace of mind no matter what is happening around you? If so, I'd love to have you as a client. As your coach, this is where you'll get personal and focused time on your own mind using life coaching tools, concepts, and proven life-transforming wisdom, all through a faith-filled lens. To learn more about how we can work together, come on over to DanielleThienel.com. There, you'll see how to sign up for a free coaching consult and learn how to get started. Until next time, peace be with you always.